And I'm thankful for finding this apartment and living here by myself for a while, since 2002 August. I'm thankful that I have I have a garage. I didn't know I needed a garage. Duh, snow. I didn't know I was going to get a job, and now I realize, like, my job gave me so much anxiety. I was a lifeguard at the pool where I swam. Worst job, worst job for an ADHD person with anxiety. And a couple of my other teenage, mind you, teenage and 20-something coworkers had anxiety also. I'm like, why are we worrying every day about somebody drowning? So ridiculous. I had so much anxiety. I was talking to my pastor, and he was like, he was getting me, but he wasn't really getting me, because he was like, oh, I understand, how being out of a job would make you anxious. And I was like, no, it was the job that was making me anxious. By the time I finally quit in June, I was just a ball of anxiety. And I had this trip planned to California, and I went to California, and I was in a ball of anxiety. I was so dysregulated. I was so depressed. I was anxious. And the first thing, I decided that gave me some relief was quitting my job. And I was like, okay, yeah, I need to get out of here. And then I had to go. I pushed through so many things. And it's just, I just feel like I'm on a whole new pathway, and it's exciting, it's scary, I'm feeling so many things. I'm feeling so many feels. So bear with me. I love this book, and I feel like, God is in all the messy stuff. I really do feel that. And it's interesting that when this happened, like, all since I was a little kid, I felt a connection to God. And it was only when I became a Baptist that they were like, when were you saved? There has to have been a time when you were born again, quote unquote, born again. And I'm like, okay, well, I look back to this time, 1984. But now I just thinking everything, I've been always wanting to get out of the box. I'm totally out of the box now. I'm out of the box. I've been saved. Now that I believe that Christ will save everybody. But I was always on that journey, and I was always obsessed with religion and God, and I always felt God was there. And that was like, even when I was mad at him, I was like, but I think he's still here. And I don't know how I got out of Georgia in the middle of a pandemic and sold my house and got rid of, I had so much stuff, y'all. And I'm still, bear with me, I'm still gonna make that downsizing video from 4 years ago, because I have all the footage. I'll get to that. But thank you for bearing with me, y'all. It's like, what's Red gonna talk about now? Have a strong sense of justice and injustice, and that's why I started talking about politics, and that's on the thing too. And I will still I'll talk about whatever. It's my channel, and I'll talk about what I want to talk about. No more crying. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm kind of glad on the lighting. You can't tell in this lighting that I don't have makeup on. All right, 13 minutes. That's the magic number. Don't say that no one cares for you, because I do and God does too. Don't forget to pray for Red, because Red is praying for you. Bye.